Have you ever found yourself in a place of uncertainty where the weight of the world feels heavy on your shoulders? Maybe you've faced challenges, felt exhausted, or wondered if God is watching over you. If you're here today, it's not by accident. There's a reason you're listening to this right now. Psalm 121 is a powerful reminder of God's unwavering protection and care. Let these words soak into your spirit as we begin this journey of faith together. As we begin, take a deep breath. Relax. Let the worries of the day fade for a moment. You are not alone. God is with you, and He has promised to help you. So if you believe that God is your helper, if you trust that He watches over you, click like now. Show the world that your faith is active. Psalm 121 begins with a simple yet profound question. I will lift up my eyes to the hills. From whence comes my help? This is a powerful declaration, asking where our help comes from. In a world full of distractions and challenges, we often look for help in places that can't truly provide what we need. We might look to our own strength, our job, our friends, or even our circumstances for hope. But the psalmist reminds us to lift our eyes higher, to look beyond the temporary things and focus on the one who is truly our help. You might be in a tough spot right now, feeling like you've reached your limit. But this is the moment where God wants you to look beyond your struggles and recognize the source of your help. It doesn't matter how big the problem is, or how dark the night feels. God is your help. If you believe that God is the ultimate source of your strength, comment below, I believe. Let your faith be declared. The psalmist continues, my help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. Let that sink in. The creator of the universe, the one who spoke everything into existence, is your helper. He has no limitations. He is all-powerful, all-knowing, and always present. When you look to God, you are turning to the one who can handle anything you face. When you feel overwhelmed, when you feel small in the face of huge challenges, remember that your help comes from the one who made the heavens and the earth. He is not far away. He is close. He is actively working on your behalf, and if you trust in His ability to help you, like this video now, let your faith be seen. Let the world know that you believe in God's power to intervene in your life. The next part of the psalm brings even more comfort. He will not allow your foot to be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Think about that for a moment. God does not sleep. He is constantly watching over you, making sure you do not stumble or fall. When the ground beneath you feels shaky, when your path is unclear, know this: God is keeping you steady. He is your firm foundation, and He will not let you be moved. If you've ever felt like everything around you is unstable, this is your reassurance. You can stand strong because God is standing with you, and He will never grow tired. He does not slumber or sleep. If you believe that God is watching over you right now, comment below, He is watching over me. Declare it out loud. God is with you always. The psalmist continues, speaking about God's protection. Behold, He who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. God is not only keeping you personally, but He is watching over His people. You are part of that promise. God is faithful to His people. He will never leave you, and He will never forget you. In the middle of the storm, when you feel abandoned, remember this: God is not sleeping on your situation. He is awake, aware, and working for you. When things seem uncertain or out of control, remember this: God's eyes are always upon you. Nothing is beyond His view. He sees every detail of your life, and He cares deeply about you. You are not just a face in the crowd. You are His child, and He is watching over you with love and protection. As you continue to pray and reflect on this powerful psalm, know that God is your protector. He's the one who keeps you safe from harm, and no matter what comes your way, you are under His watchful care. If you believe that God is your protector, like this video now as a sign of your faith. Let your actions speak louder than words. The psalm goes on to say, "The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand." God is not only your protector, but He is also your comfort. He is the shade that protects you from the burning sun, the heat of life's challenges. In moments of intense pressure, when you feel like you can't take one more step, God is the cool shade offering you rest and relief. Do you feel weary today? Are the trials of life draining you? Know that God is offering you shade. He is your rest, your place of renewal. His protection is not just about guarding you from physical danger. It's about protecting your soul, your mind, and your spirit. You don't have to carry this weight alone. God is your shade, your comfort. If you believe this, comment below, "God is my comfort." Let your faith declare that He is your place of rest. If you feel God's protection over you right now, take a moment to pause and reflect. Remember that in every step you take, God is with you. You are not walking this journey alone. His presence is near, His protection is strong, and His promises are true. The next verse of Psalm 121 speaks a beautiful promise. "The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night." This is an assurance that God's protection is not just for certain moments of our lives, but is continuous. Whether it's the heat of the day, when the struggles are intense, when everything seems to be demanding your energy and attention, or whether it's the stillness of the night, where fear, anxiety, and worries about the unknown creep in, God's protection is steadfast and constant. This is more than a mere promise of physical safety. It's a declaration that God's care covers every moment, every season. The sun represents the difficulties and challenges that can overwhelm us during the day. The pressures at work, the stresses of family life, the overwhelming demands of daily living. But God promises that none of these forces, none of these trials will strike you. You won't be consumed by them. He shields you, offering His protection against everything that could harm your peace and your joy. And the moon represents the quiet, often hidden struggles that try to sneak in at night, but the worries that keep us awake, the fears that try to invade our thoughts when the world is still. But even here, God promises His protection. The moon might symbolize our fears, the things that are harder to see or understand, the darkness that can feel overwhelming at times. Yet God is saying that His presence will cover you in both light and dark. You are never alone, never abandoned, even in the quietest, most fearful moments. His protection is all-encompassing. Think about your life for a moment. What are the struggles you face during the day? What are the battles you fight in your mind at night? God sees both, and He promises that His protection extends through both. No matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, He's there. If you believe that God's protection surrounds you at all times, from day to night, leave a comment below saying, "I trust in His protection." This is a declaration of your faith. Let it be known. As we continue, let's look at the next incredible promise. "The Lord shall preserve you from all evil. He shall preserve your soul." Not only does God protect you physically, but He also promises to preserve your soul. What does that mean? Our souls are the very essence of who we are. They carry our emotions, our thoughts, our will, our innermost being. Life has a way of attacking our souls through stress, pain, disappointment, hurt, and fear. Sometimes it feels like life itself is trying to wear us down. But God promises to preserve your soul. Think about it for a moment. No matter how many external attacks or internal struggles you face, God promises to preserve you. He guards your heart. He shields your mind. He brings peace to the deepest parts of your being, even when everything around you seems uncertain. That's the kind of protection God promises, not just from physical harm, but from the emotional and spiritual wear and tear that life often brings. If you've ever felt like your soul was burdened, worn out, or under attack, know this: God is protecting your soul. He is your protector in every way. And not only does He preserve your soul, but He also preserves your life. Every step you take is covered by his protection. You may not see it, but God is guiding you, shielding you, and keeping you safe. You may walk through difficult seasons, but those seasons will not define you. They will not break you. God has promised to preserve your life, your spirit, your soul, all. God's preservation is not just a promise for today, it's for every moment of your life. Whether you're walking through a valley, climbing a mountain, or resting in the peace of God's provision, his hand is upon you. His promise is that he will preserve your life and your soul, no matter what you face. If you believe that God is preserving your soul right now, comment below, "God preserves me." Say it with confidence. Declare it to the world. The psalm continues. With more powerful promises, the Lord shall preserve your going out and your coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. This means that every part of your journey, from the very beginning to the very end, is covered by God. From the moment you leave your house in the morning to the time you return in the evening, God is with you. He is protecting you from dangers, seen and unseen, guiding your steps and keeping you safe every moment of every day. And this promise is not just for today or tomorrow. From this time forth and even forevermore, God's protection is eternal. It's a lifelong commitment, a covering that never fades. God doesn't protect you for just a season. His protection is forever. You are not just a passing thought. To God, he has promised to be with you always. No matter what your future holds, no matter where life takes you, God will be there. He will preserve you from every danger, from every setback, from every enemy, both now and forever. This is a promise that you can carry with you every single day. Whether you are stepping into the unknown or walking through familiar paths, God is watching over you. Whether you're facing the joys of a new season or enduring the difficulties of a challenging time, God is with you. His protection is constant, unchanging, and eternal. If you're encouraged by this promise of God's eternal protection, if you believe that he is watching over you now and always, like this video now as a sign of your faith, let the world know that you trust in God's eternal protection. You can rely on him forever. Psalm 121 continues to affirm that God is our constant protector, that he watches over us from the moment we leave our homes to the moment we return. There is no part of our lives that he is not interested in. There is no season that is outside of his care. Whether you're in the mountain highs or the valley lows, his protection remains unshaken and his love for you never changes. And as we bring this prayer to a close, let me remind you of something important. When you walk through life, you are not walking alone. God is with you. His angels are surrounding you. His protection is around you. You are covered, you are safe, and you are loved. No matter what you face, no matter how uncertain things may seem, you are not without help. You are not without hope. The Lord is your keeper. He will preserve you now and forever. Trust in him today. Trust in his promises and know that he is watching over you every step of the way. If you believe this, comment below, "I trust in God's protection." Say it with your heart. Declare it in faith. God is with you and he will keep you safe today and forever.